Many of the wives that contact me, they want to know how to fix the problem. What can I do to help my husband? The wives are ready to be helpful, and I know that you are ready to be helpful for encouraging your husband in his purity. The problem I have run into is that many wives are trying to control their husband, and the bottom line is this: you are not in control of your husband. He's responsible for his own actions. So, although you would like to help him, he needs to come from a place where he is the one seeking the help, and he's the one ready to implement. In our home, though, my husband has shown how he is being trustworthy by implementing some of these practical things that have helped me trust him. But it's not me controlling him. It's me seeing what kind of man he is being, and he has made himself open in these areas. We have an accountability internet website that marks every internet every internet set that he goes to, and I get a little report about it every 2 weeks. We have a computer out in a friendly environment area, not in a private office. It's if it is in an office, you can have the computer facing a doorway, so that when you walk in, no matter what, you can see the things that he is doing on the websites. Another thing is my husband has made himself accountable for his time. There's not large gaps of times where I'm wondering, what is he working this late? What is he doing? He's accountable for his time. He tells me what he's doing, tells me the things that he has gone to, where he's gone to. He also continues to go to an accountability group every week, and meets with an accountability partner every week. These are the things that help me see that he is living a pure life. He is also accountable for our money. Many of our wives, they realize that their husbands have also been frivolous with their money, and it goes hand in hand with pornography, I think, because you're living in a fantasy mindset. So these are some practical things. You need to have access to the money and to know what's going on with your money, and you need to have I think that you can present to your husband these ideas, but also remember that you cannot control your husband. He really ultimately needs to make these decisions. And if they come from his idea, then they are going to be better than for you controlling him. I have often specifically prayed for my husband to do something instead of approaching him about it, and let God kind of work on him. And you'd be amazed at what God would do for you, and how the next week John will come and say, well, Elaine, I think I'm going to have this extra accountability on my computer, and it'll be the exact same thing that I had prayed for. So I want you to know that if you pray specifically that God will help you in encouraging things in your husband's life, then he will. And always speak with your husband in love, never name call, and never talk about these things in front of your children. Help these concerns and your ideas for helping him be a private conversation, so that not to embarrass him or shame him.